Hello, everyone. Today we are going to discuss a literary concept called Epiphany. The word Epiphany in the Bible means the manifestation of God or a moment of spiritual revelation because the word Epiphany refers to the occasion where infant Jesus was presented to the three wise men. And this occasion is celebrated as the Feast of Epiphany or 12th night on 6th January. This theological word was turned into a literary one by the Irish novelist James Joyce. For James Joyce, the word epiphany means a moment of self realization in which a character or a person understands his or her true purpose in life. And this is how James Joyce defines epiphany in his novel Stephen Hero, which was published posthumously in 1944. By an epiphany, he meant a sudden spiritual manifestation, whether in the vulgarity of speech or of gesture or in a memorable phase of the mind itself. In the sense, epiphany can happen to a person at any moment, and any trivial event can inspire such a moment of self realization in a person. And because of James Joyce, the word epiphany comes to mean an artistic revelation in literature. For instance, in his work, A Portrait of the Artist as an Young Man, the protagonist Stephen Deteles has been going through a crisis. He is not sure whether he wants to be a priest or whether he wants to be a writer. One day he sees a girl on a beach playing with waves. This moment inspires something in him, and he decides to be a writer. He realizes that he wants to be a writer because he wants to create beautiful moments like this, the girl playing with the waves on a beach. And in order to do that, he has to write. And this line demonstrates or showcases his mindset: to live, to err, to fall, to triumph, to recreate life out of life. In the sense, a writer has to live this life completely. To live, or we have to make mistakes, and there are moments of success and there are moments of failure. But ultimately, a writer has to recreate life out of life. And Stephen Deteles decides to be a writer, and at the end of this novel, he leaves Ireland for Europe to be an artist. And James Joyce is known for creating such moments of self realization in his works, especially in Dubliners, which is a collection of 15 short stories. One of the short stories is Arabi. The title refers to a bazaar. And in this story, we have a little boy, a school boy, and he has a crush on his friend's sister. One day, the girl speaks to him and she talks about Arabi, the bazaar. And she wants to go there, but on that particular Sunday, she has something else to do, and she feels sad about that. The boy says that he will go to the bazaar and he will bring back a gift for her. And because of this promise, he fantasizes about the bazaar. And after a lot of obstacles, on that particular day, he arrives at the bazaar very late, around 10 o'clock in the evening, and he's disappointed to see the shops closed. And what he sees there doesn't match with what he has fantasized about that. And there is a moment of self realization that he is more driven by pride than by love. Gazing up into the darkness, I saw myself as a creature driven and derided by vanity, and my eyes burned with anguish and anger. So, this is his moment of self realization. So, thanks for listening to